Hello dear friends, welcome to Underground. In this video we are going back to 17th, 18th century when Tallinn was still medieval castle city and known as Reval. During the Swedish era, Reval built several bastions and catacombs to protect the city. One of those was Inger Bastion. Inger Bastion was completed in 1710. Its underground tunnel is 1.5 meters wide, 3 meter high, and its walls up to 4 meter thick. We will enter the bastion from Kik in the Kök defense tower. As said, it was finished in 1710, but the same year the Swedes here had to surrender to Russian troops because the Black Death plague was messing around in Europe and also in Reval, and too many soldiers were already dead. But today, luckily for us, there's an interesting 400-meter long history timeline shown in Inger Bastion Tunnel. For example, in the 18th century, the Russian Empress Catherine the Great imprisoned the Metropolitan Arseny and sent him to Reval to spend his last living daylights in those cozy tunnels. But the tunnels found more proper use again during the Second World War, when thousands of citizens saved their lives from Russian bombing again. Still, the medieval history is not fully documented. Because who could tell who was the lady often seen without a head in those tunnels? There are still things that you thought you saw, but you are not sure if you did. Surely some visitors have encountered some other visitors seemingly not from our time. Nevertheless, the ghost did not keep Soviet army away to have a certain base here. And again, the passages had a good reason. During the Cold War. They were kept as air defense shelters. The bastions were rediscovered in 1990s by a local punk movement who squatted the place. It was way more punk those times than the bands nowadays, as we saw the other day on top of Harju Hill, which is literally on top of the bastion. And then there was again time when the tunnel was inhabited by homeless people. But now there's more in tunnels, as the other end, starting from the Freedom Square, is a home for medieval carved stone museum, also worth to visit. In Carved Stone Museum you can see medieval pillars, family symbols and coats of arms. The chambers or casemates are divided thematically as the Sun Hall or the Death Chamber. And it holds altogether more than 200 remarkable carvings. But I'm not sure if the bastion is a perfect rendezvous point, because be aware, the year-round temperature there is maximum 12 degrees Celsius. But there's also an audio guide available for your headphones, so you won't need to read the texts in this darkness. And if you'd still like to visit the bastion by yourself, please hit a like. You're also welcome to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and please stay alive.